Serdecznie zapraszam na scenę
Let me now invite to the stage Professor Fabrizio Giulimondi, Rector of the Nicolaus Copernicus Superior School, to open our session. Again, a round of applause will always energize the speaker before he even starts.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is an immense honor for our university, for Warsaw, and for Poland to host a figure of such high international scientific prestige, Professor Paul Krugman. Professor Krugman is a Nobel Prize laureate in economics, a professor at the City University of New York, and a columnist for the New York Times. His academic work focuses on international economics, liquidity traps, and currency crisis. Moreover, he is a prolific writer and commentator on the intersection between modern politics and economics. 3 months ago, our university awarded Professor Paul Krugman the prestigious Futurist of the Year Award in economics for his exceptional contributions to understanding and predicting global economic dynamics. His innovative and forward-thinking perspective on economic trends has distinguished him as a leading figure worldwide. Dear Professor Krugman, thank you for accepting this award, an acceptance that fills us with pride and which we are delighted to present to you in person today. Krugman's work has consistently demonstrated a profound ability to understand the complexities of modern economies, from the intricate dynamics of international trade and globalization to the impacts of technological and telecommunication change. Paul Krugman has been and continues to be a devoted and passionate advocate for equitable economic policies, emphasizing the importance of government intervention to mitigate economic inequalities and promote social welfare. His critics of austerity measures and his support for fiscal stimuli during economic recessions have influenced policy decisions worldwide, showcasing his commitment to practical solutions for real economic challenges. His foresight is predicting the potential consequences of financial deregulation and speculative bubbles further highlights his brilliance and vision as an economist. Professor Krugman's ability to draw lessons from historical economic events and apply that to contemporary issues has provided invaluable insights to fellow scholars and policymakers. Please allow me to briefly outline Krugman's innovative economic thinking. Krugman envisions a society where economic inequalities can be significantly reduced through comprehensive social safety nets, ensuring that everyone has access to basic needs such as healthcare, education, and a decent income. He underscores the importance of government intervention, arguing that markets alone cannot address disparities in wealth and opportunities. He believes that a combination of progressive taxation, welfare program, and public investments in essential services can create a more just and equitable society. Regarding healthcare, Professor Krugman questions the efficiency of market competition within this sector. Healthcare does not function well under market competition due to its unique nature. Patients often lack the necessary information to make informed choices, and emergencies do not allow for comparisons. This leads to inefficiencies and higher costs, impacting the fundamental rights of individuals to protect their physical and mental health. Therefore, Krugman advocates for increased government intervention and regulation to ensure that healthcare is accessible to everyone and of high quality. The distribution of wealth is a crucial issue in modern economics, particularly in the United States. Krugman highlights the growing disparity between the rich and poor, attributing it to factors such as technological change, globalization, and political decisions favoring the wealthy. In that regard, he proposed stronger social safety nets, progressive taxation, and policies that ensure a fair distribution of economic gains. Concerning profound technological innovations, including artificial intelligence, Krugman believes that they have not yet led to widespread employment or large-scale economic displacement. To avoid these severe social disadvantages, he emphasizes the need for crucial political and social intervention to manage the transitions brought about by these technologies, suggesting a balanced approach to innovation economy stability. The political and economic role of the government is therefore central to creating a balanced and equitable society. Such a society must efficiently address economic inequalities and provide all citizens with essential services like healthcare and education. Paul Krugman criticized hyper-globalization. While globalization brings benefits, pushing it too far can lead to significant issues, such as increasing economic inequality, job displacement, potential job losses, and the weakening of labor and environmental standards. Globalization must be moderated by policies that ensure broader social and economic benefits. Krugman's views on public debt and deficit emphasize the importance of fiscal policy, especially during periods of economic recession. He argues that in times of recession, public spending should increase to stimulate demand and promote recovery, even if this leads to higher deficit and public debt. The priority indeed is economic growth and employment, which in turn can help reduce the debt to GDP ratio of time. In this regard, I particularly agree with the criticism against austerity measures, which are often counterproductive, especially as these measures significantly affect the European Union. Last but not least, due to the importance it holds in Krugman's economic thought, I wish to highlight studies on economic geography aimed to identify the geographical areas with a higher density of skilled labor to establish hubs with specific and distinctive productive capabilities. I'm pleased to conclude my reflections by emphasizing the deep genetic and functional interconnectedness between Krugman's economic fields and my legal studies. In some of my works, I have illustrated how certain decisions by Constitutional and Supreme Courts are now deliberately designed to have economic and financial effects, and how the legal constitutional framework is, in reality, often merely formal, indirect, and sometimes even surreptitious. Professor Krugman, it is with great emotion that I invite you to come to the stage so that we may have the honor of presenting you with the Futurist of the Year award and giving you the floor.
Szanowni Państwo, to
Ladies and gentlemen,
nagroda Futurist of the Year
this is the Futurist of the Year 2024
award
survey carried out at the Nicolaus Copernicus Superior School, defined 9 categories: astronomy, economy, banking, philosophy, psychology, cybersecurity, energy, and charity. And for the Futurist of the Year in banking goes to Professor Paul Krugman.